start this off right.
I'd like to introduce you to the Church of Beers. When you listen to our program, you can leave your hopes and fears. We'll have a beer together, maybe a laugh or two. Church of Beers is just a place for people just like you. I'd like to welcome you to the Church of Beers. I'd like to welcome you to the Church of Beers. I'd like to welcome you to the Church of Beers. Let's all say cheers. At the Church of Beers.
Welcome to the Church of Beers, show about craft brews and people, where we use craft beer as lubrication for our conversation. My name is Carlos Pastor, a.k.a. Pastor Los, and today I have a very special guest, my friend and my family, my cousin. What are we going to go by?
You can call me Ali Rock. What's up?
What's good today, my brother? Ali Rock.
Yeah, man. Ali Rock, 2020, baby.
All right, but you also go by Lee Rockwell, right? Is that because you do like artistic things? You're a painter and things like that?
Something like that. I have many aliases, man.
All right, well,
Ali Rock, Lee Rockwell, that guy, whatever, man.
Or like my mom said today, what'd she say? LeeRock.com?
LeeRock.com, LeeRockwell.com.
She said, who's this LeeRock.com thing? I was like, Ma, it's Instagram. What are you talking about?
She's awesome, man.
All right, so we're going to get started right off the bat. Oh, I'm actually recording in your garage, so
yes,
if you hear any screaming in the background, it's not because we're torturing children, it's because they're having fun.
If you hear me putting screws in the fucking wall, it's me.
And along with that, we're using our little Spreaker app, so we have like sound effects. So welcome to the show, Lee Rock. So we get the clapping. All right, done with the clapping. Anyway, so our first beer for the day, brothers and sisters, we are going to be drinking a Blood Orange IPA from 21st Amendment Brewery.
Yes.
It is 7% ABV. So let's get this bad boy cracked open.
God damn.
Oh shit!
Come on, man. Put some muscle
I got no nails.
All
right.
Put some muscle in it. This is beautiful, though.
It is a beautiful looking beer.
It's almost like a squash, like that orange from a squash, you know?
Well, it definitely.
Right?
It smells of orange. You get like the blood orange smell. You got the blood orange smell from this. It's not a nice golden color.
Yeah.
It's got a shit ton of head. Must be my birthday. You got so much head.
Cheers, man.
All right, salute.
Try
So yeah,
that's awesome, dude.
yeah. This is a good beer from a, and I really am proud of you. Not just because we're a family. I'm proud of you because you are the king of Coors Light.
Yeah.
You-
I have stock.
I've never been to anybody's house, and it's such a avid beer drinker to drink. Wait, hold on, because I have a can in front of me. This is a Coors Light. What is this? This is 8 ounces.
Is it?
It's like an 8 ounce, 8 ounce can. There's a little tiny itty baby can.
I gotta watch my figure, man.
Okay, you watch it grow as you drink 20 of them.
Well, not 20, 24, man.
Oh, that's right. All right, I gotta get the
24 in a pack, dude.
Got it. Now, now we're drinking some nice craft beer. So it's when you brought you told me about this, and I was like, holy shit, what is happening?
Yeah,
The sky is cracking open, and my cousin is drinking some nice craft beer. What's happening?
Well, besides you, Stern got on my ass because of this.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, you need to up your beer game. And I was like, all right, well, what you got in China?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so he was like, you got beer. I was like, all right, that's a nice name of it, right? So, I was, after I told him to shut up, I went searching for beers, and the last time you came down, you brought some craft beers also. They didn't have those, but the closest thing I could find was this beer because I like citrus flavors.
Oh, you like citrus stuff?
Yeah, so I was like, all right, cool.
And it's pretty interesting because this is an IPA, and for an IPA, it's not as bitter as a normal IPA would be.
Right.
Like, and IPAs usually are citrusy because of the hops they use, but this right here is actual, like, tastes like oranges.
Well, I got it because it had Abraham Lincoln on it.
Is that what it was?
Had Mount Rushmore, I think, is on this.
Yeah, oh, that's right. And Abraham Lincoln is broken away.
Right.
I guess he made space for Trump in the middle there.
I guess so.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Oh, we won't go there yet.
Yeah,
Not just yet. We need more drinking for that.
We gotta go. Oh, I got shots coming up.
Yeah. We need some more drinking before we go into to the man who would be king.
To political shit.
Oh, fuck that. We'll stay away from that for now. We'll talk about the non-political, but I want to talk a little bit about you because you have a very interesting life and quite a few different careers that are kind of cool. And I like to, so I know that you drink Coors Light, so I have to think, man, if you drink Coors Light like this, you must have been in the Navy.
God damn. Reaching.
So
yeah, I was in the Navy. I served.
Is that cool we talk about that?
Yeah, we're cool.
Oh, okay.
I went in there, served my time to a point.
So what was your job? What was your MOS?
I was a bosun. Then I would try to be. I was a stretcher bear, they called them, which was basically what you would call in the regular world EMT. And all my friends were cooks. I was into bodybuilding prior to me going into the Navy, so I was a big boy. But
you still are a big boy.
Yeah. I got back into working out. My back is jacked up. Once I started working out, everything felt better.
Okay.
So
kind of get those muscle groups working together.
Yeah. You got to work out. You can't be a fool. People always, if I eat right, I'll be fine. No, you gotta get the exercise.
Right.
So I eat great. Whether I'm going a vegetarian route, vegan route, whatever, or I just want to have a steak or some chicken, I'm gonna have it. But I had to realize that what everybody usually says that has money, your health is your wealth.
Right.
I didn't think about that before. I used to eat everything else like everybody else, and I'm not plant-based. I'm not trying to push that stuff, but I just suggest that people eat more veggies. That's it. Just eat some more veggies, man.
And more veggies. Veggies are important.
That's it. And it's your dad.
Oh, okay.
Your dad pushed me in that direction when I was younger. I hated eating in front of your dad.
Oh, God. He's the most judgmental fucker. My dad.
It was horrible.
All right, fun story. My dad taught me how to eat like if I was in prison. And you've seen it before. I would sit over a plate of food and I would put my hand in front of it and have a spoon or a fork and shovel the food in my mouth as fast as I could because
do that.
He kept. I don't do it anymore. Now
I still do it.
Now I'm like, now I'm sedity about it because I got to teach my kids. So I'm like, hey, you hold that fork properly. It's not a shovel. It's a fork. You got to hold it like a pencil, kind of.
When I was a teenager, your dad came over. Right, I was I think I was like 16 or 17. I was getting ready for a bodybuilding show in my high school. And I think I was drinking milk. I was drinking milk and eating ice cream and wheat germ to bulk up.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because I read a documentary that in Africa, they give the kids milk because the males wouldn't accept the women unless they were fat. No offense.
Oh, it's a culture. I think I know what you're talking about.
What I'm saying? They force fed the little girls milk to bulk them up and get them fat.
Right.
So I was like, man, I gotta drink some milk. I gotta drink milk. And then
this is the age before Google.
This is like early 90s.
Okay.
Right. So I'm drinking milk.
That's before Google, ladies and
then
gentlemen.
my other uncle, Marco, was like, yo, man, you gotta have ice cream and wheat germ, man. Bulk. So I'm drinking milk and ice cream and wheat germ.
It sounds like it clogs your fucking arteries type shit.
This is what caused me to be lactose intolerant, right? So, so I'm drinking this milk, and your dad pops up, right? He came to visit mom real quick. I'm on 13th Street, and he's like, "Yeah, hey, what's going on?" So I'm like, I'm getting ready to bulk up. I got to bulk up for this bodybuilding show. He's like, "Oh, man, so what are you doing?" So I'm like, "Yeah, I'm drinking this milk and I'm eating this ice cream with wheat germ."
I know his face was like, "What the
fuck?"
fuck?
He's like, "What?" So he's sitting there. He starts talking to mom. I pull up my milk, like a gallon of milk. poured. I guess he thought I was drinking like cups of it, which was 8 ounces. But I wasn't drinking 8 ounces. I was drinking like 16 to 24 ounces, right?
Wow.
So he's like, man, how you like drinking them baby cows? I spit that milk all over the damn kitchen, right? And I was like, man, he's like, you trying to bulk up? And I was like, yeah, I told you that. I'm trying to bulk up. But it was horrible, man. I just started crying, man. I was laughing so hard, but he was right. You know, it caused me to be lactose intolerant.
Wow.
The ass, but
Now you used to do bodybuilding competitions and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I was a teenage bodybuilder. I always liked working out. My dad was heavy into working out. He was a Vietnam vet. Did martial arts, working out, boxing. A lot of my cousins are boxers, Golden Gloves, stuff like that. My niece is a Golden Gloves boxing champ. Well, she just gave it up because she went to college. But that's always been in our family. It's not even an aspect of competition. It's an aspect of self-preservation and self-defense. But some of my cousins took it to a point where they wanted to go into sports.
Well, the hood in New York, Brooklyn in the 80s.
Brooklyn was beautiful. Beautiful. It was a beautiful
Wild place, though.
Beautiful, horrible.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree.
Before gentrification came in, which was, in the beginning, was great, and then became horrible. Right? Because they, here, I got one for you. Donald Trump in our area owned most of the buildings. That's where that thing comes in where he didn't want to put people of color into buildings. That's Park Slope.
For real?
In Brooklyn Heights. Yeah, it's Brooklyn. That was Brooklyn, man. And, in Park Slope, we were very mixed. We had Irish, Italian, Jewish, Black, Hispanic, Dominican, Mexican. Everything was mixed in there. And now you go there. Hey, man, you from Brooklyn? No, I'm from Massachusetts, but I'm from Brooklyn. No, you're from Massachusetts, brother. Brooklyn-chusetts. That's what we call it now. Brooklyn-chusetts.
There's people from all over the place there, but they used a lot of the places that were, well, of course, they built the Barclays Center.
Right.
And
they put that by 78 Precinct.
Yeah. That's the precinct that you see if you ever watch the TV show Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yes.
That's the precinct right by the Barclays Center.
Fucking precinct.
Oh well.
My sensei worked there, and I had a couple of homeboys that were cops.
And your school used to be right there off that street. That what was that? That's 6th Avenue.
Oh, you talking about Master Cofield?
That was one of those schools that went there.
Yeah, Master Cofield, man. Black American Masters. Shotokan, Master Cofield. Oh, damn, man. You brought that up?
I remember because I remember going to that karate school. And I was like, Ma, please, I want to go. And I was like, Ali's in it. Can I go? Ali's in the school. And my dad was like, it's funny. My dad was a pacifist. So the ironic thing is that my dad would be like, you want to learn? I was like, Dad, I got to learn how to fight so I don't get hurt. And he's like, you know what you need to do? And my dad was also a pothead. So I think I mean, that's the only thing. He may not, but that's all. That's my, when I think back on it. And he's a great guy. He's still around to this day. But I go, Dad, I need advice. How do I don't want to be punked out of school. I don't want to be beat up. I was like, what if somebody, he's like, well, you just don't fight, son. I was like, what do you mean don't fight? No, you don't need to fight. I was like, well, what if somebody throws a punch in my face? He's like, just move out the way.
Yeah.
That was like, what the logic to me is like, wow, that's, even right now, it blows my mind. Like, that was his statement. Like, just move out the way.
I remember my mom spoke to your dad about me going there to George Cofield, and I was going there. I think I was like 10.
It's a bar now, by the way.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
I mean, no, it is what it is. You know,
it is what it is, but it's fucked up. That should have been epicenter. That should have been like, this should be here. You know?
Is he still around?
No, he passed away, man.
Oh, okay.
What happened was he was the most dangerous crackhead on the planet.
Oh, he was a crackhead teaching karate.
Yeah. I used to go to class. He'd be smoking a fucking joint in the back and shit. Open the door. All right, class is ready.
Oh shit.
Class was crazy, right? But he had these students, man, these black belts that were no joke, man, and
that was what? That was 1980s.
That was 1980s, man. I had to give man, Sensei Ivan, if you're listening, I love you, brother. He was awesome, man. He took me under his wing as tutelage, and by the time I was a green belt, I was teaching classes. You know, because that was